The markets may never go down again, and what's the story with Bitcoin? What's up, everybody? Welcome aboard. It's Bubba's Daily Update, and quite the day today. Markets up over 300, soaring high. Tried to break a little bit in the midday, and then rallied back, and then broke right at the close a little bit, but still well in the green. Nothing to take away from here. This has been one heck of a rally, and the story is that John McCain took the plunge and is going to go ahead and vote yes on the tax plan. That kind of helped propel a market that was already higher. Is that the story? It might have been more of a short covering rally. This could have been what we would call a blow off top in the market, and this could have been it. We'll see how it trades out. Again, we have to worry about the seasonality here. This is the one problem of this time of the year, and we've said all along that there could be a little bit bigger of a Santa Claus rally than we thought, and this may be it. But again, once again, the NASDAQ was a little bit weaker than the rest, and until late in the day, the Russell was also a little bit weak. So we'll see how that plays out. But at the end of the day, you've got gold was down again and now just below our major support level of 1280. I mean, 1277 is not a violation necessarily. So we'll continue to watch that. Oil mixed up and down. OPEC did their usual BS manipulation and said, okay, we're going to hold back on production. So we'll see how that plays out. But again, oil did not react as positively as you might have thought it would have, based on what's going on with oil. So we'll look to watch that. Bonds were significantly lower, rallied back late in the day, but still down on the day, pushing interest rates higher once again. And of course, we expect those to go higher, and we expect the bonds to fall very much here, and probably break in the March the 150 level. And as we look at some of the other products that we watch, grains were kind of mixed, and corn was higher, soybeans were lower, right on support at about 985. Wheat was the troubling factor, one of our big bull positions, and of course, wheat was up all day, and then boom, it turned around and closed lower on the day. A little bit of concern. The meats, cattle and feeders were both lower, but they looked like they were going down limit, and then actually rallied a little bit towards the end of the close. Hogs did exactly what we thought what they would do, got up close to 72 and fell apart and actually closed under 70 for the day. So those markets all look, kind of how we presumed they would be going forward. We've got, not a lot going on tomorrow. We've got an overall quiet market going into another weekend. So we'll see how that plays out. But at the end of the day, I don't think this is the time again to necessarily say the rally is over. All right. I think we want to watch and see if this is indeed the blow off top or the end of the rally, because we really don't have enough proof yet that the rally is over. Now, again, there is some, fairly significant selling going on, just after the 3 o'clock bell, but we've got some weakness in Amazon, some weakness in Apple, BUBBA. So is the tech sector throwing in the towel here? And then, of course, there's the Bitcoin. In fact, I was on Varney this morning talking about Bitcoin, and I go, hey, it may very well be in a bubble, but if you compare a Bitcoin chart from its inception to an Amazon since its inception, they've got very similar patterns. So I'm not saying that Bitcoin is not in a bubble. It certainly is probably overpriced. I mean, if it was liquid to trade, I would have been selling it anyways. So it's not, but it's not like I don't believe that it is a real asset class or a real currency. And I think that's the bigger story. Bitcoin is a real asset class because it exchanges for wealth, exchanges for goods. It is a true asset. Now, again, I know many funds and many firms are investing in Bitcoin. Whether or not, obviously I wouldn't take all of my money, but I think that Bitcoin is a legitimate asset class like many of the other cryptocurrencies. And, don't let everybody who on the street convince you that it's a bubble, because they couldn't see a bubble if they were blowing it out of the bubble machine. All right. They don't understand what bubbles are. Is it a bubble chart-wise? Probably. But is it a scam? I don't think so. It's probably a legitimate currency that for now is going to trade. But again, like any other asset class, we would not put all of our money into this, so we wouldn't go for the whole score. You would take a small percentage of what you wanted to invest. And if you were going to invest, into gold, maybe you take a partial of that and put that into the Bitcoin. It would be a stored asset, is what we'd be looking at it as. And that's how I see it. I don't think it's, and I don't have any. Full disclosure, I don't own a bit. I wish I did, but I don't. In the meantime, make sure you check out highschoolinvesting.com. That's our high school system and our financial literacy, where we do all the work. And we've got like 300 high schools right now and looking to get more, but we need a little bit of capital. And I have supported the system for 6 years. In the meantime, it's highschoolinvesting.com. Check that out. But also, if you want to help out, go to Patreon, patreon.com/Bubba Trading, and you can help make a little bit of donation. And I want to thank a couple of the contributors, John and Megan and Melanie. Thank you so much. In the meantime, this is Bubba's Daily Update. And of course, we got football tonight. We're going to go with the Dallas Cowboys to kick the butt of the Washington Redskins. Make sure you get the Bubba Show every day, 2 to 3 Eastern Time at LibertyTalk.fm. Have a great day, everybody. See you later. We'll talk to you over the weekend. This is Bubba's Daily Update. Thanks, everybody. Todd Bubba Horowitz.